and we're gonna go to the Haggia Sophia. The sun has not broken out yet, but we're just walking through Istanbul. Now the sun doesn't officially break for like 15 minutes because then there'll be prayers. Okay, we are here in the Haggia Sophia Sultanahmet Square. It is about 10 minutes from the day dawn prayer. Over there is the Haggia Sophia, and over here is the Blue Mosque. And we're looking at a fountain here. Bathhouse, and what did you say it was used as, AJ?
Oh, in the reign of the Republic, it was used as it was used for gas something.
A gas tank.
Oh, gas.
So instead of holding water, they would put gas in there. So I don't know if I'd want to bathe in gas. We are at the fountain of the Haggia Sophia. This is basically the well where they get their holy water from. Yeah, you can see inside there's fountains, so this is kept out. It's a beautifully adorned roof structure here.
I can see it was covered over by.
Yeah. The fountain of Ahmed III. This is where the people would wash to prepare themselves to enter.
Or not would, but do.
Do, yeah. The water's still going. We are in the entrance here of the Haggia Sophia Mosque, and already we see beautiful murals. As with any mosque, you're required to take off your shoes prior to entering into the main sanctuary. As you can see, the mosque was pretty empty when we were there. This was great for us in that we could roam as much as we wanted to. When you go into the Haggia Sophia Mosque, your eyes are immediately drawn upward into the vaulted domes. You'll notice that there's no paintings because of the Muslim tradition that there should be no iconography. We found a Sultanate icon, and then over here is an old baptismal font that obviously doesn't get used. There's just so many different areas to this mosque, but we only get to see a little bit. These appear to be camels and some ancient columns. We're outside now of the Haggia Sophia. We were able to go into the prayer area, so that's nice. But there's still a lot of areas that you're not allowed to go into.
Directly across from the Haggia Sophia is the other remarkable mosque in Istanbul, the Sultanahmet Mosque, traditionally known as the Blue Mosque.
We're here at the Blue Mosque entrance where we have to put our shoes in a bag that's provided because you're not allowed to walk with shoes on inside of the mosque. So that's what we're doing. So looks like we come in through the women's side, and we're only allowed to go on the women's side. We're not allowed to go over to the men's side. There's the prayer area over there. Yeah. This here explains the different times of the day to pray. Look, this is called the Blue Mosque because of all the tulips. The tulip is the symbol of Istanbul. And you can see a few of the blue tiles along the side in the front there, but looks like they're doing some construction work.
Some restoration?
Yeah. There would be normally a lot more blue tiles in here.
I can see that. They're just covered up.
They're all covered up with these walls. They found a little model here of what it looks like. A lot of construction going on, but we can still see some blue tiles, which is nice. Over here, And you can see underneath there, under the construction.
To the side of the mosque by the hippodrome, you will find the beautiful German fountain to commemorate the visit of King
Over
Wilhelm
here is the
II.
university, and we're back over by the hippodrome and the obelisks. Yeah, this is all for go to those Egyptians. They make good monuments for your racetracks.
Yep, they do.
That's what this is all about here.
This is all proven. I can go to Egypt, I can take an obelisk, nobody can stop it.
Yep.
On the other side of the Blue Mosque, you will find a big library that is dedicated to books related to the study of the Quran. We used it to walk over to the Seven Hills Hotel, which has beautiful views from the top and out to the Bosphorus River, and also to the Haggia Sophia. If you get a chance to go, it's free just to walk to the top of the roof, and so you can always check out the sights from
We
there.
are here in front of the Haggia Sophia, and behind me here is the Bosphorus River, and you can see Asia behind me. And then as I come around this way, you can see the Blue Mosques. And so it's quite the view from up here. You can see the entire river area. So much to see here in Istanbul.
After we went to see the mosque, we went to go see a demonstration on how to make Turkish sweets and Turkish spices. It was a very touristy thing to do, but the best part was it came with plenty of sampling.
He's like, ah.
Oh, thank you. Gracias. We are now in the Basilica Cistern, which is made famous by the James Bond movie, but it's been here for a lot longer. This is where they would store the water for Istanbul, but now it's just a place that you can walk through.
The interesting thing about the Basilica Cistern is that the columns were made out of old Roman
This
buildings.
here is known as the crying column because it has drops of water coming down. Most of the columns are simple, but over here you have the great Medusa head. And so there it is. Want to get a picture in front of it? Here's another Medusa head, and this one is on its side. The other one was upside down, and this one is on its side. From the early Greek period.
Where's that sign? I'm flying. Of course, there's all sorts of legends as to what now.
Yeah, but look how full the water is over here.
Yeah.
So the water's still rising up. Another view of the cisterns down here while we're listening to the advertising saying that we need to wear a mask at all times. Come into the Basilica Cistern. Be prepared to walk up lots of stairs that are a little bit slippery, but luckily they do have handrails. Funny, this is a machine. It costs 35 lira, and it dispenses out a zero lira note. It's so funny. It's got a euro on it. I guess this is what they think the new euros are going to be looking like for Turkey if they ever become part of the European Union.
They are scheduled to be.
After going to the Basilica Cistern, we walked a really large hill to go over to the Grand Bazaar.
Cats just sitting on the ticket booth, just away from the water. Beautiful mosque here. Walking into the Grand Bazaar here, or at least the outskirts of the Grand Bazaar. One of the doors. It says here the Grand Bazaar was opened in 1461. So this was how they originally paid for the Haggia Sophia, was with this market, AJ. Yep, that's a lot of Turkish flags.
You can get anything you need in the Grand Bazaar.
Activity going on here.
What we needed this day was new shoes for
Grand
AJ,
Bazaar.
and we were promptly sent to the section where you
This whole
sell
area is
shoes.
shoes. Now we just need to figure out what size AJ is. And what kind of shoe do you want to buy? But there's lots of shoes here. AJ, show me your shoes that you bought for 110 lira, which came out to like 13.75. So that was pretty good. Not a bad deal. Definitely in the clothes section. Oh, very nice shirts. Very nice. If you wanted to buy another pair of pants, Denise, this might be a good area for you.
You can get anything here.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the Grand Bazaar. Hello. Very nice jackets.
Boom, boom.
We are in a taxi right now, and we are stuck in some heavy traffic. But this is going to be interesting to see how this all turns out. Glad I'm not driving in this, Denise.
What?
Glad we're not driving in this.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not even driving on this side.
Yeah. We are currently in a park, which we think is the King's Garden here, the Sultanahmet's Garden, but we're not exactly sure. We're looking for the Topkapi Palace, so that's what we're on the lookout for. I don't know if this is going to come out on camera well or not, but this fountain over here is making words and flowers and different designs. That's kind of cool. We're here in the Gulhane Park, and Denise is going to take the photo op. You got to take the photo op. Can she even make it up there? Okay.
So that's going to do it for our tour of the Sultanahmet area of Istanbul. I hope you enjoyed the video. We did eventually make it up to the Topkapi Palace, but that place really deserves its own video. So please subscribe, and we will see you in the next video, and we'll show you the palace, and we'll show you more of Istanbul, and eventually get out into some more areas of Turkey. So again, subscribe, and thank you for watching.